Okay, out here in the Carnivore, 100% all natural, grass finished meat that we got. And I'm gonna surprise Steph. She doesn't care what we eat. We got it for tonight. We got a hanger steak. That's a New York steak. Wait, skirt steak? We just did a bavette, which I thought it was also skirt steak. At least some people wrote that in the comments. Or was it flank? Wait, we got flank, skirt, and a bavette. Huh, what's the difference in that? That's interesting. Okay, right now I'm leaning toward, whoa, that's a big chunk. I'm leaning towards this hanger steak, but because of the name. Oh, never had a Denver steak. That's a tips. You know what those are going to be good. The Oregon blend, not ready for that. Not ready for that yet. Grass-fed ground beef. Gonna have to talk to Steph about that because we could do some. I guess we could do burgers with that. We don't have to eat it with bread. Denver steak or hanger steak. Haven't had either one of those. Let's go with hanger steak. I don't know the difference between hanger steak, flank steak, skirt steak. But I looked up a video, so I'm going to prepare this the way, it's very similar to the way we did the last one, which was the bavette. For somebody like me who doesn't know how to cook, this is awesome. Like olive oil, salt, pepper, slap it on the grill. Okay, so just like the last one, I'm going to be using olive oil, fresh ground pepper, and Redmond salt. That's it. I'll do that on both sides, and then I'll let this thing be able to get it to room temperature. I pull it out of the refrigerator, let it get to room temperature, and then I'm gonna have the grill real hot. We'll throw it on the grill, 2 minutes on each side, and that's it. Flip it over. So that'll do it for the prep. I'm gonna let it get to room temperature, then we'll fire up the grill and we'll cook it. There we go. Let's put these onions up here. Okay.
Okay, our plates look crazy, but we have some more grilled onions because I love them with steak. Leftover mashed potatoes, leftover vegetable medley which is onions and Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, broccoli. Then we have some asparagus, and we have some spinach, and we have some beets, and we have an avocado wedge. We've got a lot of stuff going on here.
Another good steak.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Doesn't it taste like breakfast?
What do you mean?
Like that is if you're gonna have steak and eggs, that is a good steak. I mean, I don't know my meats, but that tastes delicious.
Yeah, this is really good. Really tender, just like the other ones. I read there's all kinds of information about flank steak, bavette, skirt steak. I think one is thicker than the other, you know.
Apparently they're not the same cut, and
Well, I'd rather not.
I know.
But it comes down to some of it's just because of the size difference, or that is really, really
So good. Yum! Another delicious meal. I can't believe how lean it is for a piece of steak. No gristle. We haven't, on any of the three that we've had so far, no gristle, no fat.
Dog's going nuts.
Seriously nuts. Oh, she ate two piles of her food, so she's in the middle of eating.
So these steaks, or the beef, it's hand picked and hand cut, and they really trim. They trim it good. Like on those, there should be some kind of tendons in there. You'd have to get to separate it. They already took the tendon out, so it's just a great piece of meat.
You know that piece of skin thing? I don't know what it is, but it's a weird word for it.
It's a connective tissue.
Well, I don't know if that's what I'm talking about, but it's kind of rainbowy colored. It's like a thin.
I don't know what that is, rainbow color. I thought like a white, almost see-through, as a connective tissue.
Oh.
And they got rid of that.
Well, that's not even on here. So.
They got rid of it, and that means, yeah, you're not paying for that weight.
I like flank.
These are good. One day we'll do a steak and egg on maybe on a more traditional steak. Wouldn't be bad with this, but we didn't know what this was going to be like. Never had.
It would be delicious with this, but
this is similar to the bavette. I might say the bavette was a little more melty, but if it is, it's not like this is wonderful. Like
the bavette was like butter.
Yeah.
This is more like a steak. And I can't say I like one more than the other because they're different.
No, it's delicious.
I like steak to taste like steak, and I like it to have a chew to it, not just be super, super tender. I like it all.
You know, we're gonna experience meats or the cuts that we've never had before. And might end up finding a new favorite.
I know.
But we're eating a lot of food.
Yeah. What else is new? We might have some of this left over for breakfast because we got way too much food on our plate. Way too much.
Well,
and I will be happy if we have a little of this left over for morning.
I'm eating the steak first, so I doubt if I'll have any of my
steak left? Oh, well, you could have a taste of it.
I don't think so.
I might eat it all too. But
yeah, it's good.
So good, you guys. CarnivoreCrisps.com. Actually, just click on the link because
yeah, we have a link on the description.
I don't know if you can get to it through a search engine for that page, or if it's just for the people that are wanting to do it early or whatever, or maybe it's the limited people. I don't know. Limited release. A box of beef, grass-finished beef. I think it was $2.89 shipped in the continental United States, and it's gonna have like 18 to 22 pounds of grass-finished variety, delicious cuts. And if you go to that link, you can see whatever's gonna be in the box.
Yeah, when you see me at the beginning of the video going through the freezer, you get a peek at some of the stuff.
Oh, okay, that's true.
But it's
yum.
Man.
It's so worth it because there's a lot of meat in there. It's gonna last a long time, and you're gonna be thrilled.
It's delicious. I mean, absolutely
every
delicious.
bite. Yep. So good job, Carnivore Crisps.
Yeah.
We're gonna go sit down and enjoy this.
Yeah.
Enjoy your life.
We've been standing for you guys to at least see, but
there's so much
sit
food.
Down.
It's gonna take too long.
Here, hold your plate up. We're gonna go and
we aren't
enjoy
starving
our
on
meal,
this diet.
And then the next one, we don't know what that one's gonna be yet, but we will share the next steak with
Good
you
job
guys as well.
Cooking it.
Thanks.
Enjoy your life.
You don't even have to know how to cook, by the way. Just throw it on there. The meat takes care of itself.
And then you just eat leftovers.
On to the next.
On to the next.